You want to tell Chad about Bubblegum Crisis?
Well, I mean, the fact that Bubblegum Crisis, the story of Chris and the Night Saviors, the original anti-boomer crew.
The original 80s aesthetic one.
Oh man, it was so good. Based on just all that Blade Runner imagery and whatnot. Hey everyone, it's Rhythm Cafe. That's the show where Heather and I get together and talk about anime, and then there's a rhythm game that happens in the background a lot of the time.
I mean, sometimes it's in the foreground. Sometimes we put ourselves in the background.
And sometimes we talk about other things too, like you know what? I don't actually have a way to finish that, so I'm not. I'm going to retract that statement.
We do sometimes talk about other things, Ian.
It's true.
They can't be defined.
No.
If you want to see some examples, maybe check out the highlights that went up yesterday.
Oh! Highlights went up yesterday. I'm living under a rock, it seems, because
You were in a number of them, Ian.
I was. That always worries me. Like the reason I jump the reason I usually go directly to the YouTube comments of shows that I'm in is because I need to know what people are asking about me before the inevitable contextless questions from Twitter come in. And yeah,
you're in a few.
I look forward to it. And thank you, Sarah, for posting those highlights in the chat there for those of you to ignore for the next 2 hours.
You know what? I'm with Constable Crab. Why isn't there a Bubblegum Crisis rhythm game? One of them is even a musician.
Yes. In fact, I think.
I mean, they shortcut to BGC, so we could go with my version of what that was when I saw that pop up, and I was just like, background character. Yes, give me the background character rhythm game.
Brian David Kilbert.
Or, you know what? Big Giant Circles rhythm game. I'd take that too. I enjoy the music.
Yep, that would be good. Oh, God. Now I just want a Brian David Killbot. Like a Brian David Gilbert, who is also a murderous robot.
Why? Why? Why would you do that to him?
No, he doesn't murder people. The robot does.
Why would you? No. Leave him alone.
He's too pure for this world, apparently.
He's awesome. And if you make him a murder robot, then no one will want to watch his content. And I like his content.
Are you sure about that?
I am.
I mean, I think the lack of a murder robot channel on Twitch is probably evidence that yes, it would not fly that well.
We're here for Rhythm Cafe.
We are, and actually, this is a hell of a tangent because I don't think that Wonder Parade, today's game, contains anything even remotely resembling a murder robot. And if it does, boy, am I gonna be surprised.
Okay, good. I thought you were about to say it doesn't resemble anything containing a rhythm game, and I'm like, why did you choose it, Ian? That's I know sometimes we do that, but a little heads up.
Oh yeah.
Co-host would be nice.
Yeah, the joke ones I generally like to warn you about. Now this one just said it's a parade, it's a rhythm game, and it's cute as hell, and we should definitely bring up the booth. And nope, that's the one we're in. That's the one where we want to go.
There you go.
And
Whoa!
It's a very loud parade.
I really shouldn't have just tapped the thing and trusted that.
Never trust the sound mixing of other people.
I am sorry. At least you can all live knowing that hurt us too.
That hurt us as much as it hurt you. Which is something you always want to hear from your stream parents.
Well, it's not like, so sometimes, oh my goodness. Sometimes, like, Dice Friends, none of you out there can hear what you're doing. And there was that one campaign, I think Cam was running it, where you all had like medallions or something at the beginning, so you all kept doing this.
Yes.
Like, because you kept acting it. You were like, yeah, this medallion thing. And I'm like, stop touching your mics. My headphones are not happy.
And Cam was, I think, trying to be smart about that too, saying, oh yes, the chain breaks very easily. I'm like, oh no, we'll be very careful with ours. So we'll always have this.
Right? And I think there was like, I think even one time, I know it was Jacob. There was the campaign Jacob was on, and he did whatever, and he did this, and I was just like, ugh, and he could see me, and he was just like,
he knew.
Yeah.
He knew after the fact.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's taken a few months, but this expanding beard has definitely made me a lot more aware of where my microphone is and what happens because yeah.
Yeah, if you're too far up, you're getting,
go right
you
in
look
there.
down, which happens in Dice Friends because stuff's on the tables, and yeah. But this is not Dice Friends.
No.
Wow, really, just Everywhere today.
Just all the venting comes out. Well, I'm gonna push a button, or tap to start, so we can find out
Tap.
what's gonna happen here. Tap the left side of the screen when that matches the ring. Okay.
Oh, it wants you to do it. That was good.
Okay, good. We both done one.
Okay, you can get a grate.
Okay, and you can. It's fairly good match on that. Okay, you get the red side. This is not how we're gonna play.
You don't want to play two-player?
Unless it is.
Oh, I might have like some sort of middle screen thing. Then we'll need 3 people.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. Oh no.
Oh, okay. No, we can both. We can both do this.
Great.
When I went to download this game, I was kind of like, wait. When Ian said Wonder Parade, is that a different game, or did he get confused by the other parade
Yep.
game we keep playing?
Which ow. I will never forget Parade. I just play it on my own sometimes. Okay.
Each successful tap will build up a circle on the progression bar. Make it beyond the circle to pass the stage.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We've almost won, Heather. Hey! I hope the music gets better.
Well, this is tutorial.
Tutorials always have the least entertaining music.
I mean, a lot of tutorials don't even... Sometimes they don't even really do music.
No, but I
Because they don't want to distract you.
I just like to think it's the first level is the tutorial level, like the first one in Owen Down 2. I'll get standard
So,
mode, collection,
tutorial. This is a very small planet.
Yep.
Are you starting?
Yeah,
You
sure.
should start.
What the heck?
Expert question mark?
Oh, that's advanced. Okay. We should definitely start at basic. Yeah, Children's March. Oh, this is very Chinese. Kanji only means this is not a Japanese production. I'm glad that polar bears found another job with all the climate change problems. Get out of the Arctic and into the street.
I thought you were referencing Polar Bear from Polar Bear Cafe.
Oh, no.
I was like, but he seemed pretty happy at his cafe.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't lose his lease.
Sorry. A snare bear is real good.
Yes. Oh, double.
I would kind of like it if more animals joined in as, like,
As he went along.
well, as you got more notes, like maybe your thing up, or something. This sounds like something that would have shown up in what was that? What was the name of that anime? It wasn't Shirobako, but it was made by the same group.
The
Sakura
Sakura Quest?
Sakura Quest. It
Yeah.
sounds like something that would sound up in Sakura Quest as they're like montaging doing a good thing for the town.
Oh, but that's a story about adulthood. This is a song about children and marching them to whatever. Ideally, the sea. Children should live in the sea until they become old enough to get out on their own.
Till they're old enough to become seamen.
Yes, yes.
Yay!
I have only missed 3. I somehow missed 3. Well, let's see if you can do any better than this.
Okay.
Ah, the lesser cuckoo.
Okay, first. Yeah, okay. Cause it's the right time of year, right?
Me like this band.
Ooh, the overlapping notes are interesting.
Those are the ghosts. Looking at this, what I want right now is a squad-based FPS shooter game with this art style and style of animal characters. Oh,
game.
that's sneaky.
Game. Put in sneaky note at the end. Oh.
Hey, we unlocked Basic Advance.
And the Cookie Monsters.
Next.
All right. Yeah, I was also kind of like, it's hard to see the middle where you're supposed to be aiming for.
Who waits? Oh, hey, there's a Japanese game or song. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, let's continue on with the direction we've chosen. Advanced level, because we're advanced, much like Dungeons and Dragons. I do like pressing the beats, or pressing the Plex logo on the beats.
Oh, it can fall.
Yep.
I mean, not all rhythm games do a falling thing. It's just like it's always just accumulating, and maybe it goes up faster if you have like a combo going on or anything like that. But I do wish the back,
Whew.
like the animations would be a little more varied.
Yeah. I'm the aesthetic
They're
overall
cute.
is nice,
I
but
like it, but it's
it needs a bit more.
just a little bit more would be nice.
Move some stuff around here. There we go.
All right, what else we got?
So judging based on the way that the game works, I think the conceit is that we are the bear playing the drum.
Had a couple of times where I mistapped and started going for the wrong note, and then it messed me up for several notes
Yeah.
because
The rhythm is off. Your rhythm was off.
no, the rhythm was right, wrong side screen,
Ah, okay. Ah. No, I get you.
which means you're getting it wrong.
Look. Man, have we done the Carol of Life?
No,
We have not.
there's no score there.
Yeah. What's in here?
Tab volume,
Judge timing.
Judge timing. There's a speed setting. I don't usually like to mess with the speed settings,
No.
honestly, in most rhythm games. But that's personal preference. I could really go for this game having like just the barest amount of story, where it's like you start off with these two characters, and then like the more you do stuff in the game, even if it's just like the amount of times you play the game, other characters start to join you because they want to be part of your parade. But like, there's nothing else to it. It'd just be nice to gain like a sense of progression that way.
Really though, the barest.
Yes. What about it?
Just as long as we're aware.
Oh, I'm always aware. I'm always doggone aware of everything I do.
No, the dog is staying. The game got a lot easier for me the minute I realized I'm basically playing the drums.
Yes. We're definitely the bear. And Dog Friend is helping us march so that we know it's safe. Because it's hard to do several things at the same time.
Well, he is the parade marshal. This
But he
doggy
makes
dog.
sure that the path is good. We don't have to worry about that
Yeah.
while we drumming.
He's there just guiding the traffic away with his magical stick. Or just really stick. So that was the one you just don't
Yeah, I
notice.
wanna go up to expert mode
Absolutely.
and see what that's like what they change up for that. Okay, it's just like a lot of faster tapping. I'm doing a great job at it.
Thankfully, this is one of those games that lets you keep going even if you're failing, to allow you to build up the score necessary to pass the level. You're going to PAX Unplugged, is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so hey, like Annie was asking, with their 300 bits, happy Sunday. Either of you happen to be going to PAX Unplugged by any chance? And you are! And I'm not.
Actually, the overlaps are kind of more interesting in this as well. Like, my brain hasn't fully wrapped around them.
Mm-hmm. Did I mention that I feel like I'm just tapping on the Plex logo the whole time?
Yes.
Okay, good, yes. I'd forgotten 5 minutes ago. And also the taste of bread. Master Frodo. We'll make it happen sometime, hey Lucky.
And sometimes, like, you know, like one of the most popular questions is, hey, you're going to this convention. Can we give you a board game or a thing to take home with you? And it's not like you can't, but do be aware that most of us will be coming on an airplane, and so our luggage is tight. So if you give us too many things, we actually do have to ship it to ourselves anyway.
And we generally like traveling with carry-ons.
Yeah.
But this appears to be just a case of, hey, we'd like to meet you in person.
Oh,
which
I
is
mean,
great.
That's cool too. It's just, I've seen that question pop up sometimes as well, and people are like, I guess?
Yep.
And it's like, not opposed but also, like, if you have the ability to ship it, it might just be better to ship it.
You can do what you want. We're not telling you what to do. We're just like you to know what the reality is of our situation and
Yeah.
adjust your.
But it'll be me, Beej.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's coming. Ben, James,
I think
and
so.
James.
And not me,
Jacob's also going to be there.
but on his own.
Yeah. I believe he's gonna hang out at our booth a bit.
That'll be great. Yeah, I
I
wish
mean,
I
I
could.
hope so. I'd like to hang out with him a little bit more.
This is actually a convention I would like to be going to. Because it's one of the first places there's going to be a world qualifier for X-Wing
Oh, right, yeah.
upcoming season. And if I can avoid having to take a ferry to the mainland and also schedule time off for that.
I've never been to a board game convention, so this should be interesting. Like, I've done a lot of anime conventions, which are fine. I tend to like the video game conventions a little bit more because they're a bit, usually much more of what's going on there is fulfills my interest set more than a generic anime convention.
I've never been to a dedicated. Oh no, I've been to Shucks. That's true.
So, it'll be interesting. Oh, this is gonna be your first PAX Lucky Ending? That's great. I hear it's a more chill one compared to the other ones at this point, so probably a good one to start with.
I have to make sure that I'm not tapping on the bezels outside of the game, which I ended up starting to do on a couple of the notes there.
Alright, what have we not played yet?
We have not done Love Beat, asterisk.
It's a footnote there for that song.
From Spar Aerospace. Fruan, just looking back, I'm on top of that. We'll get there. I've got some things planned. Oh yeah, any PAX you can get to that's driving distance is the best way to go to a PAX.
I mean, I have to say I'm mostly excited for this PAX just because it's going to be my first convention without braces on.
Oh yeah.
So I'm excited to like not freak out about food again.
What happens in Philadelphia, right?
Yeah,
You can have a
which I've
cheesesteak.
also not been in, so I had to try Philadelphia food.
The Real Gamer Cow says best PAX food. Apparently at the Reading Market, so keep that in mind. Wait, I'm sure that's pronounced Reading, because...
You got me all excited about some sort of book market.
Yeah, like you too, I'm sure always wanted to buy the Reading Railroad. In Monopoly. Yeah,
I did actually.
Okay, yep, it is Reading. Perfect, yep.
Because as a kid, I was like, well, clearly it's a train where you read books on it. And I was that kind of kid.
Like a Reading Rainbow. Are you telling me it's supposed to be pronounced Reading Rainbow?
You still Piglet B&O. You know, I never even thought about that one. I was very excited about the reading
Yeah.
railroad. Like, the school I grew up in had like a big thing. Like the library was just a really big room with shelves along the wall, and then in the middle of what would have been like empty otherwise if it wasn't there was a big round thing that had shelves on the outside of it, and you could go up and made it like a little extra sectional that had shelves upstairs, and they kept like all the little kids books right up there, and then like the higher reading level outside. And I like to go hide in the shelves, especially during recess, where people wouldn't bother me so I could read books.
That sounds really cool.
I was so disappointed when I got to the high school and the bookshelves were not where you could like hide. They were not meant for like, oh, just hide over here and sit on the floor and read books.
I think
very much more like study.
I think that's very much also due to trying to confound the horny teens and not giving them a place to do things in the libraries.
But good reading places. You know, the bus came by the school like 5 minutes before it actually got out. You had to wait for the next one for like 45 minutes.
That's garbage.
And it's cold outside. Because of course it is. It's northern Alberta. Ugh. Minus 40 weather and still somehow have to go to school.
Now we just sit at home and complain when it gets to 0 degrees Celsius.
I had a hard time coming here today. It was cold outside, and I had made the mistake of wrapping myself up in a blanket before leaving the house. And I was just like, I mean, I want to be there. I don't want to have to go through all the stuff to get through to be there.
I'm glad you came. I'm glad you were able to extricate from yourself from your home in this absolutely frigid +2 Celsius weather.
Cold outside here.
Yeah, it's colder here. The temperature is colder next to the ocean because of the
I mean, it won't even snow.
all this
It gets cold, and it won't even do the decency of snowing.
moisture. That's what I mean. Moisture in the air. Yeah, no, you're right. Yes. But I don't want the snow because the snow means ice, and ice means salt, and salt means rust.
But the snow is so pretty.
For like the 5 minutes it's there.
Seriously, in school, what I loved about Christmas holidays was you didn't have to go outside anymore, so I could look at the snow and see that it was pretty, but sit inside with my warm drinks and my books. Until if your parents are like, go outside, be an active kid, and you're like, no.
The outside of the snow is nice until someone gets the brilliant idea that it's time to go take their dog out to shit.
Summer was like worse because it was just like, you should go outside and play. It's like,
yeah. No.
But there's no shade right now and it's very hot out. I do not want to.
Heat bad.
And it's not like I wasn't an active kid. I excelled in sports for a while until, you get old enough to the point where they really want you to follow the rules.
And we also grew up in the time that was just before peak stranger danger. So we actually were able to stay outside a bit more.
I don't think we grew up in the same... I had a giant alarm block thing that I was supposed to pull a cord on if bad things happened.
Touche, right? No, you had a different time. I remember the first time I saw one of those was on a kid's backpack in Japan.
No!
Oh!
like this part. This is fun. This makes me think of what?
Sorry, sir, your rap yo is not appreciated here.
Kind of makes me think of the marching games in like Mario Party.
Yeah! What? Usher! Fade out. That's not usual in rhythm games.
It feels really weird when you're playing the drums and there's a fade out going on.
Actually, I think
Yeah.
for people who actually play the drums, yeah, a fade out is very difficult and terrible.
The first block we had that was for the alarm thing was like this big. It was
It's
huge.
huge.
Yeah, I don't know why it was so big. I'm assuming it was because they were like really early on or something.
Probably. Or they had to have like lead acid batteries. Let's join the little Esperanto parade.
It won't let you. It knows you just made fun of it.
Yeah, it knows I don't speak Esperanto.
Do people try to melt the snow with boiling water? I don't recall that happening. At least not.
No.
We had an ice chipper that I thought was fun for the first 5 minutes, and then, then it was work.
Yeah, the common way to clear your windshield here in Canada is usually just turn on your car and let it heat up, which is not environmentally sound, but is also really the only way to effectively warm your car up.
I definitely remember being in, like, at work and, like, there's nobody showing up at the store because of how bad the snow is, but they, like, refuse to shut down the store, so you still have to be there, and everyone's, like, taking turns kind of covering each other to go preemptively dig their cars out
Yep.
so that they can get home at the end of the night.
Or just keep them warm enough
Yeah.
so they don't freeze and
And then
not
don't
start.
Yeah. Oh. I remember taking the Greyhound home one time from Edmonton to Grand Prairie, and the roads had iced over because it was like the midnight to 6 a.m. one, and the roads had iced over to just as you entered the city, and so the bus was like over an hour past its like show up time
Oh no!
because it had to go so slow and it was so cold. And usually what would happen is the bus would show up at like 6 a.m. If I was taking that one, I'd get off and then I'd have to call a cab because none of the buses were running. But the bus took so long to get into the city that the regular buses were running by that point, so I took the regular bus home, and I was just like, well, this was fun.
That's infuriating. Unpronounced mask. Isn't that why in cars in Edmonton and further north have a plug in the front to plug them in when the engine doesn't completely freeze?
Yeah.
Yes, they do. But when you're at a mall, most malls don't have plugins for people to.
Yeah, a lot of them won't have places to plug in to park to keep because it's supposed to keep the engine warm or something, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah, just to keep it from freezing, not really enough to keep it actually
Yeah.
warm.
Get up in the morning sometimes and be like, oh, can we get a ride to school? No, we forgot to plug the car in last night. Oh no, we can walk. It's very cold out. Yep,
And then
bundle up.
And that's why it's very important in the Canadian North to on winter days before you go into work to check your engine block to make sure the cat isn't sleeping on it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Or other animals, for that matter.
Yeah, but cats were the most common.
Yeah. Yeah, block heater is what they're called, Kushinoki. I mean, electric cars solves the problem of the engine block issue, and also the issue of having to wait for the engine block to warm up before your heater works. That was my biggest problem, was my old Mazda had only just a tiny little 4-banger engine, and it would generally take me on... The minute the temperature got down to about minus 20 Celsius, it would take about 20 minutes of driving to get the engine up to, driving levels of engine use, to bring it up to a temperature at which point it would start heating up the cabin. So the idea of just leaving my car to idle and warm up would do nothing because it wouldn't get the engine hot enough.
No! I had such a good streak going.
Oh no. Those milky clouds.
I like that one. That one was fun.
Yeah, I'm wondering who composed these songs.
255 combo.
Dang!
Like, it was good.
So many unlocks. And I think that's... Still got a few more to go here. This is the Rainbow Parade, not the Wonder Parade, the Rainbow Parade. Let's be clear here.
Also, I want to be clear, it is actually very cold outside for us
Yep.
in Victoria, even though it is like 2 above.
Like,
And-
2 above is still cold.
Granted, I also did this thing that everyone likes to do for a while, where it's like, oh, that. Well, I grew up where it was minus 40 and it was
Yeah.
very cold and the wind chill was extra and blah blah blah. And it's like, sure, it's still cold. You can be colder where you are. It doesn't stop me from being cold.
Like, 0 degrees Celsius is still the temperature at what water freezes. That's cold.
Yeah. Like, it's really chilly out, especially like if the wind picks up. And
Yep.
and every time I'm out there, I'm like, it's very cold. I don't miss the part where it's so cold that my eyes tear up a little bit, and then my eyes start to freeze shut because it's actually extra cold.
Or your ears start to ache because the cold and the wind is blowing against them.
Or you get that thing where like the wind blows up in the direction opposite of what you're walking, and or like against you, and it's so cold and intense that you can't breathe while it's blowing.
Yep.
So you have to turn around so you can continue living. Yeah.
Well, I've discovered a really new one recently.
Oh yeah?
It's when the wind gets starts picking up, it actually pulls the beard on my face now in a way that I never even felt in my with my head hair. It's like a tiny ghost tugging at my face. I hate it.
Oh, and you ever had to go, like, it's like, if you showered, you made sure you were incredibly dry before you had to go outside.
Yup.
Because if your hair was even slightly wet, it was gonna freeze. My favorite part too was like where I lived. It didn't get -40 all the time. That was like a week out of the year, but it got really close to that a lot of the time over the winter. During the summer, where I lived was very dry, and wind would pick up. So dust storms.
Winter dust storms.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds
Bad.
terrible.
Yeah. Bad in the summer too.
Because that'll help.
Worse in the summer.
Because that'll just help the snow melt faster.
Yeah.
And make the snow look disgusting because now it's just covered in black grime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the worst. Should we take a break?
We should probably take a break.
I think we are going to take a break, and we're going to come back. With
I'm gonna duck the audio for this music so you don't have to listen to this 3-second loop over and over again. Because I'm nice like that.
I'm also going to put it on the title screen, but it's also got a bad loop.
It's gonna duck.
Oh yeah, we should let's do some.
Oh yeah, okay.
Let's get it out of the way. So hey, Lucky Annie, we got your bits in there earlier. And Lord Hosk, that was actually also part of my stream, so you've been thanked already.
How about this one?
That one as well, yeah. Yep, now we're good.
One?
No, we have not done Earthen 1.
Okay,
you snuck in under the wire Earth 1 with your 51 bits. The Pride might pay for pachinko games. Hopefully it will.
Lucha Libro for 29 months, many loves from the Cafe of Rhythms, thank you.
Thank you to Optimus Rhyme for 17 months of subscription goodness.
413th subscribe for 8 months. I hope you're continuing to enjoy Braces for Your Life, Heather. Of course I am. Thank you.
Robo Nixon resubscribing for 42 months. You survived another desert bus. This calls for subordination.
Fenriel has hero 200 bits. I'm not sure I support Ian's Killbot idea, but I do support the stream. Happy Monkey.
Thank you, Hey Lucky Annie, for those 300 other bits. Happy Sunday, but we got that too. Haha!
Alright, Fenriel with the 251 bits. Sorry, I don't speak that. I can't. I don't want to. I'm gonna mess it up and I'm not doing it.
Madman is here saying hi for 18 months. Thank you.
Steel City Exile for 33 months. So you guys have packs next week.
And thank you to E Block for 200 whole bits. I guarantee this occurred during Rhythm Cafe. That is in fact a guarantee. And another guarantee is the fact that we will be back with more rhythm game fun after a short break. Do not go away. We're back. We're back with more Wonder Parade.
Yes.
I went through a lot of consonants there.
I thought you were gonna say Rhythm Cafe because it sounded like you were going for that.
Oh
like,
yeah,
you'll get it.
Is it Rhythm Parade? No. Is it Lobster Parade? No. Hey, it's your song.
Lobster Parade.
That would be a good parade. Just like,
Something in French.
oh, well, it's gone now.
Hi, this
There it
comes
is.
back.
You're getting Adele,
I'm getting in.
or Marsha's getting Adele. From a flying kite Philharmonic Orchestra to your ear holes via the Rhythm Cafe. Welcome to the Wonder Parade.
Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to play off of the monitors. It's not like there's not input lag. It's just the placement is actually confusing me.
Now I'm thinking about the optimal lobster parade right now, and So you know what those in Japan, how they have those sanitation like stairways before you get into a pool?
I've not been in a pool in Japan.
Okay.
So no.
So yeah, so some places in order to, like it's like a shower, you know, to wash yourself off before getting
Sure.
into and out of the pool.
Sure.
Only instead of a shower, it's a small it's like a small pool that has a staircase going in and directly out of it. So if we could like get one of those up to boiling temperature and like send the lobsters through that directly into my mouth.
Oh. I think we have very different ideas of a lobster parade, and yours is like food-based.
It is more of a buffet than a parade.
And mine was whimsical and fun.
Oh no, mine.
But yours makes it a murder hole, so...
Can it not be both whimsical and fun and a murder hole?
Not for mine.
I mean, the hole in the end isn't doing the murdering. The hole is really just disposing of the evidence. That's what my mouth is best for.
No. You're not allowed to come to my lobster parade.
More of a murder staircase. Which, again, Utena.
Not all staircases lead to Utena. Ian.
Oh, she's on the staircase.
But not all of them lead to her.
It's a shame lobster is expensive. Well, that's... You've unlocked the expert.
This is why I like Rhythm Cafe. And also I'm potentially horrified by it all at the same time. I never know what'll come up. There's always gonna be something different.
Why it's good it only happens once a week. Oh, whoa! Okay, the Pollywog dance looks like the last one.
Let's be fair. This conversation would not have come up if the two of us were not here.
No, exactly.
If somebody else was here, it would have been a different animal entirely. Still a murder hallway somehow, and maybe a parade, but not a lobster.
Yeah, I've seen Watch and Play. That's actually a lie. I've never watched Watch and Play.
I've seen clips.
Yes. So I think in aggregate, I've probably seen at least one full episode.
I mean, I went to a little bit of effort for. There was one episode where the sound had to be muted in order for us to not lose monetization on the video.
Oh,
so I made the skill clip so that people could enjoy that with the sound, but I also thought it was pretty funny without the sound.
So what you're saying, though, is that you've only watched Watch and Play professionally.
Yes. Professionally, I watch and play.
You heard it here first, folks. World's first Watch and Play professional watcher, Heather Deary.
I mean, if enough of the music in a video will demonetize it because it's like half the video or the whole video, I won't bother. It's just like that video's a lost cause, but it's here for the fans and that's great. But if there's something in it, and that's like if YouTube doesn't auto-mute it, because sometimes YouTube just mutes things. Oh, YouTube.
It's a shame because there's a good piece of software that's out right now that is fully open source that allows you to split words from audio tracks. It'd be nice if YouTube would integrate that.
I mean, it's supposed to, and it's done it in some places it'll work, and in some places it won't. Like, it's supposed to. It's supposed to. There's supposed to be a feature in YouTube where you hit yes, do the thing. If it works properly, it'll take out just the music and the words will manage to come through. YouTube will take 1 million hours to make it happen, or mysteriously will be like, didn't work. Did you want to try again? Sometimes you have to try again. And you're like, I don't.
Yeah, I know they've had that feature for a while, but this new library, Spleeter is the name of it, Spleeter, is really, really good at it and works very quickly.
Corvus is correct. Corey also is a professional watch and play
You're right.
watcher for clips.
The
Because
clips.
Corey does the
Yeah.
highlights.
Yeah,
Corey does a very good job on the highlights.
she does. What the?
What? What?
Wait, is there-
What?
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 What? What?
What, buddy? Be friends. Wait, are you friends? I hope they're friends. I don't want to play that. I don't want to play that. What have we not played?
I think we played everything, just not on every level. Oh wait,
Oh,
new.
no, found one.
Blue Star Parade.
Did we get a bunny? Did we get a bunny?
Yeah!
Yeah! Okay, game got better. Not that it was bad, but it got better.
You can really hear the flute now. Usagi Irataki! What a good song, too.
Game heard me talk about what I wanted and it gave it to me. Wish video games would listen to me more often.
You just need more microphone access, right?
Okay, I would not give every video game microphone access for it to do what I wanted, because I don't trust some of those companies. But there are a couple that I might be willing.
Oh god, the better with Kinect. This is why. I will never forgive the Kinect's voice capabilities. For the time I was playing Mass Effect 3, just hanging out in an area, you know, all nice and everything was fine, and Corey from the kitchen yells, "Grenade!" and I dutifully throw a grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great story, not great functionality. I would just like it if games would occasionally listen to you and you didn't know it, and you'd be saying, "Boy, you know what? I wish this game had was another animal," and then the game would say, "Okay, Heather, you'll get what you want," and then monkey paws you directly with, I guess, a monkey. Because nobody wants a monkey in the game. We just
No, that's not true. You know James wants all the monkeys.
James
He
wants
likes monkeys.
yeah, but no one wants monkeys in games. Like the Donkey Kong series of games exist only as I think a
Exists only as what?
they're only
Nobody wants monkeys in games, but Donkey Kong exists only because of what?
It's a legal requirement with the WWF. The World Wildlife Foundation requires Nintendo
Hey!
to make monkey-based. Every studio has to put one out as an awareness-based system.
I think you're confusing yourself with the WWE.
Yes, you're
Who
correct.
comes
Yes,
before the WWF alphabetically.
yes, and is in fact in charge of guerrilla protectionism. The World Wrestling Entertainment is very litigious about what happens to monkeys, and
Well, in the name entertainment is the title. That's why they have purview over Donkey Kong video games.
exactly. You know, not every gorilla can be a zoo resident. Some of them have to go out and get jobs, and they need representation. Unionize your apes.
Well, I mean, you know that in the new Pokemon game, you can send out your Pokemon to do jobs, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
That. So what you're saying is that Pokemon really has grown up with its audience, and now that it's the original players of Pokemon and grown up and gotten children, we can give them the ideas to send out the children to do jobs much like the Pokemon.
You know, most people I hear talk about the analogy of that discuss Pokemon as being like your pets rather than your actual children.
So now I'm just imagining a world where more and more parents put their children into martial arts classes under the guise of them, you know, learning a good skill of learning self-confidence, but really it's just so that parents can get together and battle their kids like Pokemon.
They do that. They're called jungle gyms.
Love it. I think we've
Have we exhausted the song list?
keeping my eyes out. This one hasn't been done on advance, but that's about it, I think. Everything else seems to have a... Oop. Nope, no, this is a new one.
Found Cloud Island!
Island. From Kofu.
It's where all the Pegasus ponies hang out. I mean, I haven't even gotten far enough into Pokemon to send my Pokemon out in jobs.
I mean, they gotta be about 4 years old before you can trust them on their own.
I haven't sent them on their first errand yet. Ian. What's a good first errand for a Pokemon?
Well, in our country, it doesn't have a robust public transportation system. I think maybe taking the garbage out is probably the best we can do.
I know Cloudsdale is where the Pegasus ponies hang out.
And I know that Trubbish can sometimes get sad when you make him take the trash out.
Paper route. I mean, usually I think first errand is supposed to be something simple, like you go to the store and you buy like a thing, or like you take something to the neighbors maybe. I don't know. There's only so much anime that really covers it, and Beej watches most of it, and I only see some of it because I don't like all of it.
Hey kid, I need you to go to Akihabara and pick up like a set of ESP 8266s for me.
No, I can't say I've seen that in anime, but it probably happens. Actually, now that I think about that one anime we watched, the little girl wasn't going on her first errand so much as her dad was so sick that she decided to go get medicine for him to the drugstore on her own. But like, as she was walking down the street, every adult was like, "Oh, she's on her first errand. That is so cute. We will help you." And I'm like, does that really just happen? Did that ever happen at one? I like the idea. I like the idea that every adult wants to look out for the kid and help them along.
Yeah, I want to believe that.
And nothing bad happens. I don't believe it, but I enjoy this fantasy they've created.
I do believe that nothing bad happens, like in 99% of the chances. That said, I don't believe that adults will always help the child.
I found Toyland.
You did?
Well, that's what it said.
Kira Toyland. This is like the opposite of the island of misfit toys. We are the island of perfect toys. We're all inside of our packaging and have the highest resale value. You can collect us. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Eric, you're right. There is an appropriate method for the star. Welcome to Kira Toyland. The star is pronounced.
Every time we've done, oh no, wait, it hasn't been with. I don't think it happens with the video games too often. But every time I had to make up those spreadsheets for Anno Annie, there were always some sort of title that had a star in it. I had to figure out how to do that.
Thanks, Unicode. Oh, Akira Toyland? No, that is literally just the scene from Akira with the milk and the toys crawling over each other. It's... Watch Akira.
It's been a long time since I've seen Akira. I don't think I want to watch it again.
That's fair. It is a long movie.
It's just the blob thing really grossed me out.
Yep.
And I'm okay with not experiencing that again.
Yeah, you might win that, Emily. I don't know when the last time it was that I watched Akira, but I can assure you it was sooner than 15 years ago. Nice! Get that expert. Okay. Okay, the Children's March. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
We have done all the songs that we have unlocked or seem to exist.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we switch to the other game then?
Absolutely. I'm just gonna check the collection here and see what we get in there. If it's anything. Okay.
Looks like there's a couple songs we probably haven't unlocked yet.
Yeah. But that's a lot of work that I'm not willing to work on. Or 5 songs. So yeah, let's switch to the other game. Let's go right back to the booth while we bring that up.
Oh, good. It's on games and demos, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly. Next up, we have to extend it in size because we
It's a phone game.
are going to cook to the beat. Privacy policy.
Yeah, sure. Play as guest.
Absolutely not log into Facebook.
Nope.
Hey, Chef, I'm Tiki. I'm here to get you up to speed with your training. With my help, you'll become a master chef in no time. So what's your name, Chef?
What do you want to name?
What's a good sloth name? I think Mortimer is the first one that's coming to mind.
It's a good slot name.
Sure. Mortimer. Boom. Nice to meet you, Chef Mortimer. I'm checking to see if you own any property or anything else that can be leveraged as capital, therefore an asset. Ooh, no, turnip was a good one there, yeah.
How about
Potato. Damn! A sloth named Potato is great.
Alright.
For now, let's cook my favorite, provolone risotto. That sounds quite nice. What are you waiting for? Just push the... But wait! How can you cut anything with a knife like that? Let's sharpen it first. Do I need to go get some knives?
I'll leave this one for you because this is tutorial, I think. Or,
Okay.
no, this is the slider matching.
Cool. All right,
Good enough.
Mortimer. Now that your knife is nice and sharp, let's get cooking. Play. Be the chef. Potato. Welcome to the kitchen where all the magic happens. To make your life easier, we've installed a conveyor belt that will move the ingredients to you. All you have to do is sit tight, stand tall, and get into the rhythm of the music. That seems ominous. Okay, good. Yeah, I get it. Okay, it's 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, tap. Season. 4, 3, 2, 1. Season. Potatoed. Garlic. Be sure cut that garlic.
Well, one of them. of them definitely has a cut in it.
Oh, now we'll just F up this.
10 combo.
Let's review what we've learned, shall we?
I don't know what we learned.
Oh, yes.
Learned.
Fan-talking-tastic. You're well on your way to become a 5-star chef. Now, the dish is complete. Congratulations. I've received mac and cheese and chili and also energy. I see, it's that kind of game.
Yep.
Also a coin, because you'll need that in order to do your work. Dish is complete. Your combo is 14%. Congratulations. You're ranked up. Now, you have a bunch of dishes you can make. Keep getting stars just like that to rank up even farther. Unlock even more dishes. So, don't you think your paws look a little tired? The energy bar lets you know when you should take a break. Or you can buy more energy over time. Now, twiddle away. What are you doing still talking to me? There are dishes to be made. Chop, chop. Select your chef. Ooh. Oh no, that wasn't quite Gilbert Gottfried, Frog Mom. I enjoy doing my Gilbert Gottfried voice.
10 combo. 20 combo. Combo.
His voice just go up.
Yep. How would you like having that be what you're known for? Oh yeah, I said 50 combo in this this one free-to-play game. If he doesn't freak out at 100.
100 combo.
I mean, we got a little light show.
Yep.
What kind of mac and cheese are we making?
The kind with a
lot of broccoli.
fuck ton of broccoli.
And, oh, those are onions. Okay.
What did you think they were?
Pumpkins.
Yeah, that's
Which
fair.
I wasn't against.
Like in Shenmue, I can go to the pantry every day and grab another spotty banana and apple, but there's a pumpkin right there, and I'm not allowed to take the pumpkin.
Is it a pumpkin or is it kabocha?
I think it's a pumpkin actually,
Oh,
because it's not green at all.
interesting.
Full combo. Okay.
Okay. Ooh, kanji.
Okay. Good. Good. Anything more you want to give us, game?
Potato?
Yeah, I'll take potato. I love doing mashups. Oh.
Combo. 20 combo. Combo.
Okay, good. We are in a world where celery exists.
What's coming out of the mug on the shelf? Ghost.
Combo.
No! Oh no, you
You tapped lower and
Yep.
it didn't care. Oh.
Didn't get my basket. But we got some energy.
Well, you got one basket. You didn't get the full combo basket. Andy's bad hair day.
And we leveled up. We received more energy. And some more coins. And a hat. Look! It's a fancy new hat. Let's try it on.
Yep, costumes.
Yeah! This! Okay, click this button to open your profile. This is the place for you to try on new items. Put on the master hat. It makes you look like you've got some sort of tomato on your head. Okay, stop checking yourself out in the mirror. That hat item not only upgrades your style, it also improves your cooking skills. With tomatoes, specifically. For every 25 successful flowers, all notes are excellent for 3 seconds. Let's try it in action. Mac and cheese has lots of tomatoes in it. This one's on me. How about you give this one a try, Heather?
Okay.
Wait, you do it anyway. You get to,
I get to wear the hat.
A new hat. Watch this item bar, though. Once it's full, your item activates, and some super cool powers happen. In this case, you know what? You do you.
Combo.
I mean, I like kale, but this is too much kale for mac and cheese.
20 combo. Combo. 20 combo.
Yeah, so it just activates the ability automatically.
So you just get free excellence that you were going to get anyway.
50 combo.
Probably.
Excellent time.
Actually, next time it does it, I should just not push the button, see what happens.
Excellent time.
Nope. You do have to.
Oh, it just classifies them as excellent whether they're good or not.
But you gotta.
Wow.
Well, you can't miss them.
Yeah.
10 combo.
You just get the okay.
20 combo.
I think I want to use 10 combo as my new text tone. 10 combo. 10 combo. 20 combo. 30. Sure.
Some energy. Got some coins.
Well, sure hope you liked wow, too many double words. Sure hope you enjoyed leveling up quickly, because that'll never happen again in these games.
There's definitely a point where you start to slow down.
Oh good, there's more
Yeah.
more recipes.
They unlock as you play. I mean, mobile game, right?
Yeah.
Also, rhythm games tend to do that just outright.
This one's got a nice little vibe to it so far.
Combo. 20 combo.
I forgot what the other ones were.
Yeah, the
Double.
sun,
10
I
combo.
guess, is tapping twice, and then there's like a left and a right one,
20 combo.
which are a little more obvious, I think. Oh, he cried.
10 combo.
I choose to believe he's crying because of the onions, not because you're missing.
10 combo. 20 combo.
I do kind of think it's a little weird for a game to go through all the mechanics with you and then like never introduce them into like later songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like tutorial's good, but I think that means that for the first couple of songs you don't have to do a tap
50
anywhere
combo.
thing. You could put in the side tabs a little here and there.
A little more often. Level up again, sure, why not? More energy! More chef coins!
That apron!
Did you just get a new apron? I'm jealous. Let's try it on!
Oh, why Clock Cat talks?
Put it on your body. Go ahead, click your shiny new apron. Your aprons also give you superpowers. In this case, for every 20 things, you get an additional multiplier for 4 seconds. Each hat and apron is different, so let's be creative and feel free to mix and match. Ooh, points
Yeah,
bonus.
Oh, that's locked. We just have hat or no hat.
Yep.
That's annoying. Additional points.
And the other one to say points multiplier.
The Christmas lights.
Aw,
That looks cute.
we're gonna get wrapped up in it. What?
You can get a koala and
A giraffe?
and I guess this is Andy.
Alpaca!
The emo alpaca. Oh, I want 500 coins to get on.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Sure. Difficulty mild. Wait. Oh, you can change it.
Oh, hello.
Let's put it in medium. Maybe we get more points for that.
I'd hope so.
Combo. 20 combo.
Those are some pretty thin
50
parsnips.
combo. 10 combo. 20 combo.
And honkin' peppers.
Combo. 10 combo. 20 combo.
Oh, it does not like it when you try to do a double tap for the... to try and get one side.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you can cheat it. Sometimes you can cheat video games.
No.
This one does not let me.
You'd never do that, Heather.
I always do that, Ian. Energy.
Are you sure that you're... Wow. Wow. I was going to ask if we're sure that you're not an actual game genie, but... Wearing a human mask.
My paper bag mask.
Yes. Cool. What do we want to make next? We haven't unlocked anything.
Does it, if you click on them, do they tell you what you need to do to unlock them?
Maybe.
Like if you click on...
Keep play. Unlocking level
okay.
8. Okay, yes.
So it's a level based.
Which is a good song. So that's one I did last.
I do like the use of the spicy, like the peppers as difficulty setting for this.
Okay, so we can't put on a mask yet. I see. Credits are extras. As our customer support. Ooh, up and down advanced.
Interesting. Different control scheme. It's cool.
Okay, let's play spicy mac and cheese. Oh, wait a second. Huh!
Oh, wait. Neat.
That is an actual recipe.
That's cool. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What if I... Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Select your chef.
I can get behind that the game like really gets into its theming.
10 combo. 20 combo. 10 combo. 10 combo.
You know what I find is that cheese needs seasoning. A little salt and pepper on that cheese.
10 combo. 20 combo. 10 combo. 10 combo. 20 combo.
So I actually found this game through Twitter. They have an account. Somebody I knew retweeted it,
50 combo.
and it came into my timeline, and I was like, huh, okay. Well, they were like still developing it, so I started to follow it just so I could be like, when it comes out, maybe then I will know,
Yeah.
and I can,
And now you know.
and then I can find it.
Oh man, we got some nice battery life there.
And I think as like, I know not everyone's super up on like there being energy mechanics and stuff with games, and I get that, but I still think it's a pretty like okay mobile game.
Yeah, this is fine so far, and the fact that it adds the recipes into it seems really cool.
Yeah, I just really like how deep they go on leaning into their theming.
You must be wondering what these chef coins are for. We can spend them to trade trendy chef items in the store. Also, I gotta say, anyway, click the store icon to the right and do the thing. And here's the store with chefs and premium picnic baskets. Premium. Odds are listed below. Show your parents before purchasing anything.
Loot box. Here's your free one.
You've got a common thing. Also a frill. You're gonna be dressed up like a rare toilet paper. Also buy some propane, apparently.
So yeah, you're paying
Yep.
for coins.
And coins get you just items.
Yeah.
Unless you want to buy fuel. In which case you're buying
Which
that
is which is energy. Which, you know, given how we're going on that energy, it's not gonna be a thing you need to get for a while.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
What I was going to mention was that this game has what I would consider the most, so far actually, the most satisfying drum roll or what they call spam.
Yeah, I do like the spam, but the spam thing. I'm
feels-
gonna try the spicy difficulty to see what our hard difficulty
Do it.
is like.
No cowards on this stream. Not even once.
Ah, very difficult. It's very, very difficult. It's good.
10 combo.
I have a feeling I'll be hearing that a few times.
Yep.
I hope we'll hear that a few more times.
10 combo. 10 combo. 10 combo. 20 combo. 50 combo. 10 combo. 10 combo.
'So it gets reasonably difficult. Still gives me some rewards.
Hey, we got a song probably?
We should. Yeah, we should have a new one.
Mission complete, okay.
Because it was supposed to unlock at level 8. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Omelette.
Omelette.
Which I think is probably gonna be our last one today.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to medium? I'm gonna go to medium. Gonna go hard mode for myself.
Ten combo. 20 combo. 10 combo. 20 combo.
'I mean, yeah. When I played that, probably should have like put on a different apron or any kind of apron. I agree.
10 combo.
I like to hit hard mode up
20
on a
combo.
game just to see what it does, though.
Like,
Because
how-
there's generally different things on the beat maps. It treats the notes a little bit differently. Frequency will get altered a lot of the time.
and even just how hard am I gonna have to work to become an expert at this song?
20 combo.
Well, and I do
Okay.
like to see what the game will allow you to do to kind of cheat it, because usually there
10
are
combo.
methods to kind of like up how fast you can
Right, yeah.
you can spam or do certain things in order to like there are some games where if you hit both sides of a thing, it won't care so much as you put in the input in the correct one.
Yeah.
But there are games that care that you also put an input into the incorrect one. And you have to play around with it to find it out.
We still
You know,
get
open-
something.
Open your
Oh yeah, yeah.
your-
My box.
your lunchbox.
Yeah, get energy.
Energy helps us play. And
And a skull apron.
skeleton aprons help us play.
I get the feeling these items are specifically for specific characters. So like, wow, yeah, specifically for specific characters. So when it says it's Andy's, it's only
Specifically
on Andy.
Andy's.
Yeah.
And we made it to level 10.
Wow, a snazzy new tune. It's very snazzy. Let's find a new pasties dish.
What?
This happens to be one of Colonel's favorite songs. I see. He will definitely enjoy cooking to the beat of that song.
Oh, I see.
Let's unlock Colonel and choose him as our chef.
I guess
But
we're doing
it's gonna
this?
make us spend our coins on him when I want to emo.
Using Colonel, yes.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna assume they probably do better on the songs that they like.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Oh, you're right. The items are specific for the people. Toilet paper belongs to the koala,
Christmas
of course.
cat. I like that. What else do we have? Yes. Seems good.
Looks good.
Alright.
Also, we were not forced to spend our coins, it looks like.
You're right. Here we go.
We got it. Game's over. We're done. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
What else? Nah.
Yep. No hat.
Favorite.
I mean, croissant would be good too. Yeah, that's gonna do it for Rhythm Cafe
If we
for
had a
today.
croissant, I would put the croissant on its head. Absolutely. Or the sandwiched would be good.
Sir Ginger. Kawa eat.
There's some good puns.
Yeah. Okay, that is, as I said, going to do it for the Rhythm Cafe today. We've had a lot of fun here with a couple of games, and now that time is over. And what we
It's
do
over.
in that time when it is over is we remind you that we are much appreciative of all the support you show to us, either here in the channel, just hanging out, not saying anything, chatting away, dropping your bits and subs, or helping us over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun or youtube.com/loadingreadyrun, where you can be a member. If you like YouTube and can't be a member or don't want to be a member, you might also want to see our streams, which are over at youtube.com/loadingreadylive. And of course, all of our magic content is happily quarantined over at youtube.com/LRRMTG. You can find everything there. Check out loadingreadyrun.com for all the great shows and loadingreadyrun.com/live for the schedule of said shows. And if you'd like to spend even more money and get yourself some sweet, sweet merch, including brand new Road Quest merch that launched last Monday, check out store.loadingreadyrun.com.
Good job.
I think that's everything we need to talk about in terms of business.
Well, we should read the 3 subs. that came in.
Absolutely. We'd like to thank Reborn Flames, who's been here for 13 months. This is delightfully weird. Welcome to the program.
And Dormouse for 21 months. Goodness, Lure is awesome. Thanks for all you do. Thank you for stopping by.
And thank you to Cardboard Horde for 20 months of resubscription. We are so happy to have you with us continually.
I enjoy the rhyming of that name.
Yeah.
That's quite good.
Really fun to say. Quick reminder of what's coming up next is the things that are upcoming. We've got Dice Friends, which happens tomorrow at 5 p.m. Check that out. But that's streaming. Before that, at 4 p.m.
Oh, yes, at 4 p.m. over on youtube.com/loadingreadyrun, we'll be doing the premiere for Road Quest episode 7?
7 sounds
I
right?
believe it's 7
Yeah.
now. I'm starting to get lost.
That's a lot.
We will tweet that out over on the Twitters, and usually it shows up, the page will show up closer to around 3:30 because we set it live then to premiere at 4, so people can chat and wait together, and so it's less annoying. It's YouTube. There's some annoyances.
So we can put that away. And then, of course, 9 o'clock is back on Tuesday, as well as Talking Simulator in the evening and the Let's Nope. And of course, as you know, you can go to loadingreadyrun.com/live for the rest of the schedule and check the changes there. And check out our Twitter at Loading Ready Run for all the announcements for various things. Heather, where can people go find you when they want to watch Heather not here?
Well, as soon as I get my streaming set back up, I'll be over at twitch.tv/LunarJade. You can also find me on Twitter at LunarJade.
And you'll find everything that we do, we being myself and Corey, over at tiltyhouse.com or tilty.house. Put that in your URL. You can find out what we're up to and when we are up to it.
And do just like a reminder, if you're on Twitch, .tv/LoadingReadyRun right now, or you're watching this in the VOD later and you coming to Twitch from there, you can check out our Teams page.
Yes.
I think it's twitch.tv/team/LoadingReadyRun, I think is how that URL goes. You can find all the home streams that anyone who works for Lure has. Not everybody has one, but a number of us do.
And some of those people who used to work for Lure as well. Wiggins.
I feel like he never really left.
Yeah, he gets the buy.
Sometimes he comes back.
He gets the buy on that. All right, we're going to call it for here tonight. We'll see you in a week's time with more rhythm goodness. Thank you so much for watching. Good night, everyone.
Does this work?
Oh, it works really well. Yeah.
Is it the offline one?
Yeah, hit the offline button. And then while we're on the offline screen, quickly hit the going offline. Hit the going live button.
Which one is that?